to you live from Southern California. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Darvish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and this one is off and running. Started to swing, held up. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And the 0-1. That one hit to right. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brent Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Darvish, a former All-Star, 37 years young, and he was born in Japan. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And that's the third out. One left for Oakland, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, number 38. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter now, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. On the outside corner, that's strike one. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
That clips the zone, and 1-1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That misses. That's a ball. Yeah, that's ball two. Right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Tatis on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now Machado up here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there at the knees, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And Manny gets a piece.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And the 0-2. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
It's a good take.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lede brings it in. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Step off, throw to first. Tatis gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Luis Campusano in the on-deck circle. (3-2). Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Campusano digs in now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. And now 1-2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Well done, drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Profar gets a piece there. In there at the knees, and a count 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brown makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 2 and the A's 0. Top of the second. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, number 5, J.D. Davis.
And here it comes. That one off the mark. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
3-2. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
This is J.J. Bleday. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. Davis on second. Bleday on at first with nobody out. That one ripped but foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Yuri Ruiz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Allen up next for the A's. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Liner, base hit. Davis coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Could have let that pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it. Got it off the end a little bit, but found a hole up the middle.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That one missed. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike.
1-1.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around from second is the tying run. It's 2-2.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, he'll make you pay.
So up next, Zach Geloff. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. And another ball. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 and draw even again. Now to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Matthew Batten.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
As the lefty gets to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the 7th fielder.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Davis fires across the diamond. Bogaerts retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth pulls it down, and there's one away. So here's Brown at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball, third base side. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Wouldn't chase that time. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. Cronenworth steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Davis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Tatis waits. And there's a foul ball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, just trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought he clipped the corner.
And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Cronenworth takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now the lefty, and fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off throw to first. Tatis dives back in.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Tatis runs, and the count 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Snap throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, one away. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And another ball. Goes down looking.
The batter, number 7.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He reached out to walk his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is outside. Hit in the air, right field. Brown drifts towards it, nabs it, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, J.J. Bleday. The wind of the pitch. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Bleday, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. On the ground. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And now two gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Two outs.
No, ball.
On the ground to the left. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied 2-2. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's the strike. That's off the mark. And a full count now.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses. Ball one. In the air out to center. Ruiz makes a nice running catch. And next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, one out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Two on, one out. Not even close there. And that's ball two. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Xander Bogaerts into San Diego on deck circle. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. To third, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
The right-hander back to work. It's softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Ryan Noda. Darvish checks on the runner. Allen back in on a dive. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be two. To second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Zach Geloff, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Fly ball down the line. Brown has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one lifted to left. Lede puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. And delivers outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly through 5. All even at 2-2. Back here at Petco Park. Top 6. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Darvish back to work. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And a strike on the outside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cosgrove getting cranked up as well. Ball to strike. And another ball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now the right fielder, Seth Brown. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top half of the sixth. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. To the right side, Cronenworth. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's J.D. Davis.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Davis leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Righty delivers. That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You got a full count.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Hammered, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Huge strikeout there.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2. Coming home. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. On his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Luis Campusano.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. It's a ball. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Good eye right there. Two one now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 38 done for the day. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. So they turn things over to the righty, number 69.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
0-2.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Batten leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Padres 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. The pitch. And a foul ball. Cosgrove measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Zach.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Brent
Now, Brent Rooker. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So a man aboard, Seth Brown, up next for the A's. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Moving under this one. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 5 and the Padres 3. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Missed inside with the curve.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error.
Scott Alexander on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. It's low and gets away. And fouled off. Bogarts, the base runner at first with one out. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Petco Park, digging in, J.D. Davis. And a pitch. That
One
misses
ball,
the
no
zone.
strike.
Ball 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even up. And another ball.
Count full.
Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now a chance for J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. At the belt and fires. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the play.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, Yuri Ruiz. The next to hit, 1 for 3. Strike on the inside corner. And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side. Tatis makes the catch. And that is that. The A's strand 1, and it remains 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mason Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
For the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The wind of the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Jimenez warming up as well. The 1-0. Swung on, popped up left side. Allen under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Ruiz pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And look out. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Wandy Peralta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
As the lefty gets to work, just off the inside edge. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. First pitch, not close. That clips the corner. Noda leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. Two on the way. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tatis after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the D calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Just missed.
Ball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adrian Morejon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. J.J. Bleday digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed.
2-0.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 3-run shot for Oakland. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jurickson Profar. Miller back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. That's in there. And another ball. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Well struck left field. Back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So man aboard. Matthew Batten will hit next. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Man at second.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Left field. Drop steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the 0-1. That clips the corner. Profar, the runner at second with 1 away. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider
1-2.
down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the order. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Two on, 1 out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Towards first. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So they're down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also ground. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 9-6.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lucas Erce.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Manny Machado now. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The Padres trailing by 3 near the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Padres down to their final strike. Two outs.
1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He will score. It's 9-7.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one in there across the letters. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tying run at the plate. Got him. And that is the ball game.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shabby. Thanks for joining us.